Jacob Fatu steals Roman Reigns' catchphrase, uses it against the OG Bloodline following WWE SmackDown. Since debuting in June, Jacob Fatu has been one of the most dominant WWE superstars. He has tested his mettle against Roman Reigns several times and proved he is a major threat to the OG Bloodline. Fatu and Reigns collided once again on SmackDown this past Friday, but the Samoan Werewolf had some backup in the form of Bronson Reed. Together, the two men overcame Reigns before Solo Sikoa stepped back up to help the new Bloodline send a message to the OG Bloodline. Following the show, Jacob made it clear that he disagrees with Reigns' recent assessment that they are not the ones. Fatu shared an image of himself with Solo Sikoa and Bronson Reed and noted that "we the ones," a phrase used by the OG Bloodline, made it clear that everyone else was the twos. It's hard to argue with Fatu, given their recent run on SmackDown and their defeat of the OG Bloodline at Crown Jewel. Jacob Fatu and Bronson Reed could be a formidable team if given the chance on WWE SmackDown. Since Fatu and Reed worked together on WWE SmackDown this week, many fans have been calling for the two stars to be given the chance to work together in a tag team. Fatu already has his Bloodline, but it will be interesting to see how they coexist at Survivor Series and if Reed can be trusted. If the two men are able to work together, then it could be an interesting team to circle back on for both men, since they have shown how dominant they can be. Reed and Fatu decimated Roman Reigns in seconds. The former Universal Champion had dominated WWE for over 4 years, and many fans were shocked to see the Bloodline take out the OTC in recent weeks. War Games returns to Survivor Series as the original Bloodline of Roman Reigns, Sami Zayn, Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso plus a fifth member joined forces against the new Bloodline of Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Tama Tonga Loa plus a fifth member. The OTC made his triumphant return at SummerSlam to wage war on the new regime and attempt to re-establish control of the Bloodline. However, the sinister trio of Sikoa, Fatu, and Tonga overcame the OTC and a reunited Jey and Jimmy Uso in a six-man tag team match at WWE Crown Jewel. After the showdown, several tumultuous encounters between the two factions soon led to Zayn realigning himself with Reigns and the Usos to reform the original Bloodline. Together, they look to finally topple Sikoa and his cold-blooded comrades. Adding to the intrigue is the ongoing search that each team is conducting to find a fifth member. In a War Games match, two rings are surrounded by a steel cage. The matchup begins with a member from each team battling one-on-one. After 5 minutes, a superstar will enter from one of the two teams. Every 3 minutes after that, another competitor enters, and the teams alternate until everyone enters. Due to the match not having disqualifications, competitors can bring weapons as they step into the fray. The War Games match officially starts when all the participants have joined. After that, the chaos continues until one team emerges victorious by pinfall or submission. Don't miss all the action of Survivor Series. War Games, Saturday, November 30th. Streaming live at 6ET/3PT on Peacock in the United States and on WWE Network everywhere else.